And prep begins for Egg Fast. Look at the cheese. And using up stuff in the fridge, I'm making myself a taco salad. We went and bought all the more cheese. I even got some blue cheese to try my buffalo blue cheese truffle experiment. And I've got about half a bottle of water. It was like a half one in the fridge. And most of this one down. And I'm going to keep drinking because, in my opinion, if you keep your water up when you've had off time, it helps. I mean, right now I'm hungry, and I know it's because I ate off yesterday. I know that. So I'm going to make myself a big old salad and probably watch some TV. So back later. Hey there, Keto Squad. I'm going to wrap up my day 20 here. I didn't film a whole lot today because it was, a day with the hubs. Ooh, that's going down. But preparing for the egg fast, I boiled up like 15 eggs. When I get done here and my videos are compiling, I'm going to actually prepare some egg cups or egg bites, just to have plenty of food on hand, readily available, and probably mix up some egg salad. This evening I took a hard-boiled egg with me on my route, along with some cheese. I never did eat the cheese. And, of course, a bag, blue raspberry, because I like that flavor. When we get a couple extra bucks, I think I'm going to order a case of, I want to get blue raspberry and lemon drop, because those are also my favorites. And that's been really it for the day. Coming out of a crazy weekend, starting the work week up, which, is crazy too, but in a different way. In a good way. And looking forward to this egg fast with everybody. So, my apologies for everything being short and sweet, and if I get the wherewithals while I'm making up the egg cups, I'll take a picture and stick it in at the end, or possibly film a little blip. So I will say, until tomorrow, blessed be now, and if I add in a little blip, I add in a little blip. Laters. Bonus footage, Keto Squad. I am making some egg cups. Thank you, Teal Creates. I was going to do it. I'm used to doing it with meat, like you were saying, when we're not doing the egg fast. But, why not? I got bacon salt. I can make it work. So, don't come at me, but I am using pre-shredded cheese, as you can probably see quite well in the video. I wonder if you can even, yeah, I guess you can. A little blurry, but I'm here. I have a silicone muffin pan. I had a regular one that I apparently ditched because it was getting a little funky. I need to get another big silicone one. I have a little one too. I have my oven, preheating to 350. And I'm probably going to do up this whole dozen in egg cups, which means I'll probably have to do more than one batch in the oven because I got rid of my other thing, but I'll live. So, and I'm doing all these eggs because I think I said the other day, at least here where I am in Arizona, T-Ho might be up there with you too. Smart and Final has eggs for 99 cents a dozen, limit 4. My father-in-law loves a deal, and I went with him the first day because I knew we were going to be doing this egg fast, and I picked up 4 dozen. I said I'll probably go back and get more because I knew I was going to be, boiling up at least a dozen, if not more, and all that business. He beat me to it. Make it hot. He beat me to it and picked up more, and then told me that our Walmart here had 5 dozen for $4.75, and competition and all that business. I think I'm gonna put a little of this in there too, because it has all kinds of goodies in it, and I love mushrooms. So he says, I got you some more eggs. Okay, cool. So I go down there. Actually, today I said, I'm going to take some eggs home with me because I need to make some stuff. And my mother-in-law is like, please, God, please take the eggs. So I go up to the fridge, and I took 2 dozen with me. There are still 15 dozen in their outside fridge down the street. 15. So I'm gonna eggs for quite a while. I mean, I still got 4 dozen in my fridge, and that's not counting what I just cracked up into this bowl. So, I need a whisk because it's not breaking it up. And if you're hearing any jinglies in the background, it's because my newly spayed kitties are playful. As usual. A unique thing happened this time around. I mean, they're not the first kitties we got spayed. Although I will admit, the last two girls that got spayed actually hit heat first before we got them in. But they don't go outside, so they were safe. But my blind cat, it shows you that nature really is instinctual in these guys. He's blind. He's never seen, ever in his life. And yet he knew when those girls went into heat, he wanted to be a part of that. Even though he's fixed. So, these girls never went into heat. So when they came home yesterday, I realized that I hadn't seen him out. He was hiding under the bed. Again, I say hiding. He was under the bed. I'm putting about a quarter cup in each one of these wells. That usually does it quite well. So I noticed he hadn't really been coming out. Now, when you have a cat normally, there's things you can look for to see if they're not feeling well. One of which is to see how their eyes are, and I can't do that with him because technically he had what they call a double enucleation, and both eyes had to be, well, you get where I'm going there, because of infection. That would have gone to his brain if we hadn't done what we did. Anyway, he's got his own little page if anyone's ever interested. So I have to try to touch him. I have to feel his feet. I have to feel his tongue. Feel his fur to see if something's going on that I can't tell. And everything seemed fine. He was really, when he's scared, his tail wiggles a certain way. So he was doing a little bit of that, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. I mean, we live under an airstrip, so I was wondering because there was training going on. There's always training. Anyway, I was wondering if maybe the jets were bugging him. They don't usually, but we also had wind yesterday, and the weather's changing, and all this other stuff. And so I'm watching him, and he ventures out from under the bed, comes up for his lovin's. It's like, okay, he's fine. He goes to venture out into the hallway, takes a couple steps out, bolts back into the bedroom and under the bed. And I go look, and one of the fixed girls is in the hallway. And it occurs to me, they never got into heat, and we went and got them fixed, so their smell changed now. Much like people with blind, smell is very important. So I realized he has no idea who these cats are all of a sudden, because their smell changed, and it wasn't in heat change. So it wasn't imprinted on him. So it actually he just came out when I came home tonight and started being normal again. Normal for Greed. Yes, his name is Greed the Blind Kitty. So he came out and he, went to eating and doing all what he normally does, and I realized he probably just had a whole lot of blank. Anyway. Long story short, everyone's good. Everybody's incisions are good. All my cats are acting normal. So about a quarter cup goes into each of these, and if you've ever measured out egg beaters or egg whites out of a carton, they usually say a quarter cup is an egg, and they aren't kidding. So I'm going to stick these in for 15-20 minutes, and thank you, Tiho Creates. Extra thing for breakfast. Now, that's been 6 minutes of extra video y'all got to see today. Early for Egg Fast. End of Ketober Day 20. Prepping for Egg Fast when I get up later. Blessed be Keto Squad.